We are Team 13, and this is our robot Betty. So we designed Betty with two different types of sensors. So one sensor is to detect light, and the other is to detect touch. And the touch sensor is used to redirect Betty whenever she moves off the track. The light sensor was designed for her to follow the line accurately. We started noticing that every now and then on the sharp turns, Betty will move off from the line, which would cause her to kind of circle around in motions. And noticing this, we decided it was a good idea to add the touch sensor to make her back up and refine the line. That way, she never moves off of her course. So our design has two large wheels in the front and two smaller wheels in the back. Actually, the wheels in the back are silver balls, and that helps with keeping the movement in a straight path. We coded this portion of our codes to run for about a minute and 10 seconds. We figured that was enough time for her to finish the spiral and to allow enough in between time so that we could have the color sensor be recoded to detect pigment instead of light and dark. So as you can see, we have red to have her stop, we have green to have her go, blue to have her move backwards in a diagonal motion. This helped when we were redirecting her to the next shape, which is the octagon. Green was to move forward, and once that portion of the code finished, which was 30 seconds exactly, the light sensor would kick in, which is occurring now with her following the lines within the octagon. We wanted to make sure that we utilize the entire rink, which is why we started her on the front portion of the rink first, following the lines, and then moving her back towards the further back space of the rink, following the lines of the octagon. This portion of her codes is running for exactly 1 minute, and that gave her enough time to complete the octagon, and it gave her a little bit more time as well before we made the color sensor kick in again. The color sensor will kick in shortly around here, and we use similar codes to the previous portion when we had the color sensors in, except we changed a couple things because we wanted to make her have a little moment of freestyle just so that she can do some turns as real figure skaters would. And this portion of the codes runs for exactly 20 seconds, making the whole entire code run for 3 minutes exactly.